All right, welcome to another episode of What the Fork. Tonight we're cooking authentic Jamaican curry shrimp. Oh man, can't wait, huh? All right, so we're gonna wash our hands first and foremost. I haven't seen any YouTubers wash their hands. That's just a joke though, but hit the subscribe button just for me washing my hands. All right, so here we go. We have 2 pounds of Gulf shrimp, wild caught Gulf shrimp. If you want to use farm raised shrimp, use farm raised shrimp. That's up to you. I like to use wild caught only. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to put some salt on the shrimp. All right, I'm using natural sea salt, nothing fancy, nothing special. Don't use any pink salt or anything like that. Just use sea salt or regular salt. All right, so just remember with the rule of thumb when you're cooking, you don't want to oversalt your food, because if you oversalt it, that's it. There's no coming back from it. Your meal's done. All right, so we just want to sprinkle a little bit on there. And the key ingredient, Jamaican curry powder, hot. All right, I use the Blue Mountain Country brand. All right, don't use Asian curry. Don't use any other Indian curry. You want Jamaican curry. All right, so you do want to. That's a make sure. So sprinkle it on. All right, you don't have to be shy with the curry. We want it to taste like curry, so just sprinkle it on. Mix it up. You want the shrimp to be evenly coated in the curry. All right, to where the shrimp just turns yellow. All right, so see, we're getting that action right now. Just mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. All right, I'm going to put some more in there. Sprinkle, sprinkle, mix it up. And once you start mixing the curry like this, you haven't even gotten to the other seasoning yet, and it smells awesome. So this is how you want it to look. All right. So now we're going to chop up 1 onion. All right. My knife skills are impeccable. Look how I'm dicing this onion. Out of this world. I don't think I've ever seen anybody on YouTube dice an onion like this. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. All right. And we want to dice up 1 tomato. All right. Look at that. Bum, 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 bum. Done. Chop it up. The goal is to get the vegetables chopped, no matter how you chop them. As long as you don't chop your finger off, you're good. All right. So go ahead and put that in the bowl. And you want to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. And now we're going to chop up the bell pepper. So again, my knife skills. Whop, 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 whop. All right. And we want to chop up some green onion or scallion, whatever you want to call it. And Scotch bonnet. That's for your heat, for your spice. You can use as many as you want. I use 1. You can use 2 if you want to, just depending on how spicy you want it. All right. So I was pressed for time. I usually use fresh thyme, but I'm pressed for time. So I'm using organic thyme already in the jar. So we're just going to sprinkle that on there. Nice amount. I've never seen somebody over time, so you can sprinkle it pretty good. It'll put a good amount on it. All right. And now you want it to look like that. Well, now we're going to add some black pepper. Not too much black pepper. You just want to sprinkle a little bit on there. That's it. Not too much. All right. And this is your base. Look at it. Everything's there. That's all you need. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So now you just want to since everything's in a bowl now, just want to go ahead and mix everything up. Give it a nice toss. And we're going to the pot. All right, so once your oil is heated, you want to put enough oil to cover the bottom of the pot. Sprinkle curry in the oil. That's important. And then you're going to throw your vegetables in right now. All right, so the reason I'm doing the vegetables now is because shrimp cooks fast. All right, so if you throw the shrimp and the vegetables in there all at once, your shrimp is going to be overcooked. Your vegetables are not going to be cooked the way they're supposed to be. And your dish is going to be ruined. So you don't want to do that. So go ahead and put the vegetables in first and let it cook down halfway. You want it to where it's soft. The vegetables, everything start to soften up. All right. So just mix it up. You can put the heat on like medium on your stove. All right. So we're going to cover this up. We're going to come back. All right. So everything's done. See how everything looks soft now? That's the way you want it to look. Just like that. That's perfect. Probably chop a bell pepper up a little bit, depending if you like your bell peppers big or small, up to you, but that's how you want everything to look. All right. Smells perfect. It smells great. Now we're going to add the shrimp. Throwing the shrimp in. And at this point, you want to make sure you turn your pot on between low and medium. All right, because you want it to cook pretty slow, so everything marries together. So the shrimp and everything just gets together. All right, toss it up. Get all the seasonings and all that good stuff all over the shrimp. That's how you want it. All right, we're gonna put the top on. We'll be back in a minute. All right, our shrimp is done. See how this cooked up good? Look at it. Man. All right, that's perfect. All right, so now here, you want to add on the side, you just get 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix it together and then pour it into your dish. And pour as much as you want until your gravy is as thick as you want. All right, it's totally up to you. Just remember, if you use 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, do 2 tablespoons of water. And that's it. And you make it so where it has this, you see my consistency? So it's nice gravy. That's how you want it. That's perfect. It smells crazy. All right. So now the point is where I taste it. See if it needs a little bit more salt. I don't like a lot of salt. Some people like a lot of salt, but you need enough salt where it brings the flavor out in your dish. So right here is where you can test it. Testing mine now. See how it is. And then you can go ahead and add salt to your taste right now. Like I said again, this is the best time to do that. So right now I think I need a little bit more salt, so I'm going to add a little bit more. Sprinkle that on, not too much. Mix it up. Let's give it another good mix. And that's perfect. All right, put the top on. Let's plater it up. And here you have it. Authentic Jamaican curry shrimp with Jasmine Rice. Just look at that. Yes, you can come over. Yes, you can have some. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Whoever you make this for, they're going to love you. Trust me. And hit that like button. Hit that subscribe now button. And hit the notification. It's What the Fork.